Just want to check something quickly. Yes, I was wondering there for a moment if that would be spending it up, but the game's not that cruel. Okay then, this will let me power up my chain iron weapon. Should hopefully prove to be efficient. Yes, he is unfair. I want more. Hey, neat. Got that scrap back already. Neat. I'm gonna hold off with spending the rest of the scrap until I find a store. Hopefully at least. Wait. Dang it. Let's see. That's a lot of firepower they're wielding. I'm gonna deploy full force here just to put their weapons out of commission as quickly as possible. Okay then. Sorry if my chair is creaking a little bit. By the looks of it, they have an improved medical bay, which will certainly give me trouble. But let's see. I suppose I could do it like so too. And hope that their weapons will remain unsynchronized. Now hopefully as quickly as possible put their weapons out of commission again. Wait, I think I managed to kill one of them. Yes. It's just this nerd here left then, is it not? I'm not going to bother with trying to fight him inside of the unimproved medbay. And I'm fairly certain that this is an improved medbay, so... Okay then. Okay then, and that should be him out of commission. Good, good. It's going a bit slow, but hopefully things will kick up the pace soon enough. I'm gonna visit at the very least one spot here then head off to the store. I have an abundance of things I could potentially sell, so scrap is not that much of a problem at this point. Hey, and he even already has combat skills, as a mantis should have. Ooh. Yes. Sorry, Chain Iron, you're nifty and all, but not as nifty as Blaster Mark II thingamajig. I'm gonna sell the Mantis pheromones, seeing as my Mantis already quick as it is. Good, good. Now things should be really sped up. And not by just a little. Seeing as I have mind control and everything. I'm not gonna go through this. There's a potential of losing a crew member in that event. I just want to check this to see what happens. Well, I think I recall this event from previously. But okay, I'm just gonna quickly as possible. Good. And now defense drone up and running, and time to kick some nerds. Good. They only have 2 crew members by the looks of it. Well, it's the engines, it won't do me any good anyway, I suppose so. Okay, then I'm losing 1 more hull point, which is not neat. Okay, then I'm gonna put out the rest of their crew out of commission. Oh no, rest of their weapons out of commission, that being. Let's see. I've got to be careful with combating this guy here. Oh. Like so. I'm gonna get my flag up and running and try to disable their shields before I... Nope, I'm not gonna. I will be losing all of my crew members potentially if the Sultan there explodes. Yes. Time to kick some nerds. Wonderful. What? Well, dang it. At least I suppose I got some scrap. Wonderful. I've potentially jeopardized the future of the Federation by trying to help some iguanas or something. Well, it's not iguanas, there was 3 lizards. No, wait. I wanted a mantis boy there. To mind control him. Okay, then I cannot stay in the same room as the... you know what, I killed one person there, so... Well, maybe 2, I think. So I'm just gonna recall and get better. Okay then. And off I go for the second wave. Fortunately, they do not have a medbay to keep them up and running. And let's see, I'm thinking about my scrap hoard here. If I should spend it soon or not. I'm fairly certain that well, weapons will not be a problem. I can deal with them. Yes, I'm gonna risk it. Now you might be saying, that's just 2 fuel. Yes, that's quote unquote only 2 fuel, but suddenly 7 jumps later you're encountered who knows what kind of events that will kill off your take away fuel resources. It's a really intimidating thing to deal with. Which is why I generally have a high comfort zone, but... Let's see... I want the firebomb, I really do, but... but the flak weapon will help me more against enemies I cannot board so. And I want Mantis as well as scrap recovery arm. At least I have a full complement of Mantis now to go nuts with. I have an iron weapon. Neat. I can take this jump here, I want to believe. Okay, then let's see. Okay, then random chance for Mantis, NG. Launching my defense scrambler. Due to the... Wait, I completely forgot that I had another Mantis. No, wait, send him back there. I would like to get my defense system up and running, just to keep them from bombing me. Come on, good. Any more is redundant, I'd say. But first I want to just... The enemy can run out of missiles, and seeing as they were spamming their missiles, their reserve went dry, so... But I suppose that will work in my advantage, so I can more efficiently board them. Oh yes, I've got to enable my weapons as well, so I can ion blast their medical system. And off I go, with a full complement of Mantis this time. Okay, then eliminating their weapons first of all. Good. It's the wonderful thing about 4 Mantis is that they will decimate just about anything. You know what, I might be able to defeat them here. Yes, good. Went a bit rougher than I wanted to, but I'm not sure why my defense drone failed earlier. And then off to the next sector I go. By this point things should be getting a bit rougher. I do not want to give up any fuel at this point, but the Sultans will be supposedly easier to handle, seeing as I got an iron blaster, but it's I'm not comfortable with them, seeing as they explode so. And the rockmen will be moving slower, so they will be having less time to respond to attacks, so I will choose the rock sector. Okay then. At least I will have some extra time to travel due to my tracking thingamajig. Wait for them. Neat. Okay then now. Just quickly kill off this nerd here. Hopefully I will... Nah, they will... I highly doubt that any of them will surrender. I'm not going to bother with... No, wait. Let's see. I suppose I could Ion Blast there. Ion Blast there. Their clone bay out of commission, so they cannot revive themselves. Just switching position to keep my Mantis in action. Hopefully one of them at the very least died there. I'm gonna send them off here to eliminate the clone bay, hopefully. My Mantis is able to overpower them, so... And this guy here will not be able to deal sufficient amount of damage to eliminate anyone, so... I'm just switching them around to hopefully, yeah, soak up some damage. Refs. Get repairing, please. Okay, then now that's over with. Maybe the store will sell Rockman. They will be good for absorbing damage, that's for certain. I'm gonna take a ring around Rosie here, then explore the south side of this sector. Seeing as the rebels are still having trouble with catching up to me. Oh my. My best guess here is to quickly as possible eliminate their weapons. Defense drone, help me. Yes. Come on now. Eliminate their weapons so I can return back to my ship, and please do not eliminate my shields. My ship! Could simply do it like so to take out the fires like so. In fact, I could just open everything, I suppose. I'm gonna head over here to their shields and try to eliminate There, Medway. Ah, you know what I'm... Dang it, gosh. No, no, please. Well, you know what I could get my weapons mind control up and running again, so... To distract him, I suppose? Or I could just watch him die. Med base up and running for the enemy. But hopefully I will be able to mind control him to prevent him from healing. No, I'm not gonna accept that offer there. Nah, but it was unfortunate that they forced my hand there. But that's just how things go sometimes. I want to visit the last spot here, but my ship is not in a... I would rather not risk it if at all possible. Okay, then let's see. Yes, I will take another... I just want to check something first of all, get my... prepare myself a little bit, but... I will need 100 of that. I'm thinking about upgrading my shield, that's what. You know what, I'm going to boost my shields because I'm starting to face intimidating foes that could pose a serious threat to me, so. And I'm going to forfeit fuel in favor of more hull points. Just for survival's sake. Okay then, wonderful. What was I thinking? Yes. This will help me with... This will help me with the boarding now, so... Okay then. Full force assault them. Yes, and I'm going to assault them because to hopefully put their weapons out of commission. Force it. I'm gonna... Had I been more patient, then I would have still had another drone part there. But that's just how things go sometimes, I suppose. At least my gambit with not bothering with the fuel paid off. I'm starting to... My Mantis is starting to become a real fighting force by this point. And I've got the equipment, at least by this point, to handle most threats, so... That's neat. Still, I would really like some more crew members. I would not mind having a free NG for the sake of repairing things and and just piloting it for bonus evasion votes. Oh my. Please do not interrupt me, I want to interrupt your weapons. It could have gone far worse, I suppose. At least I have my shields active. Yes, good, good. Put that fire out, please. Wonderful. Took some hull damage there, but that's just how things goes. Okay then, I still have some time left to travel. Okay then, full force assault. Okay then, they are slow to respond as I hope for. Yes. Wait. No. Good, good. I would quite frankly rather lose on drone point than hull point and potentially jet. What am I paying you for? Okay then, good, good. If there are no stores by this point, and I think there might be time to upgrade my ship again. With something, maybe? Oh, nifty. They got on Clone Bay unfortunately, but at least I will be able to do so. Yes. Or I could dismantle their weapons instead. Okay then, by the looks of it, that's on 1 point. Oh, it was actually 2 points. Yeah, 2 point system point teleporter. Get out of there. He's just delaying the inevitable. Hey, that's a whole load of loot. Which will... you know what, so... I should be able to upgrade it by this point if there are no stores on the sector map. Yup, I'm gonna upgrade my shields just to be safe. Still have some travel time. I'm not... I was thinking. No, I don't think there is enough time to travel both of the points, so I'm not going to risk it. Yup, my intuition paid off. Some scrap least, I suppose. And that's it for this sector. That did not go as smooth as I hoped for, but hopefully things should go better now. Sorry about the creaking. Now that I have on fully operational shields, max shields, but hopefully it will go easier now. Off to the next sector.